We're back, and today we are doing 3 Easter quizzes on BuzzFeed, so you don't have to go through the pain. I'm gonna suffer for you guys. Now, these 3 quizzes are gonna be probably not of very good quality because they are BuzzFeed quizzes after all. Remember, you have to keep that in mind. These are not going to be good. I haven't looked through them at all, so these will be brand new for me. We're going to be doing a quiz that's going to tell me my favorite Easter candy. We also have an Easter quiz that is going to tell me what kind of Easter egg I am. I don't know how that's going to go. And the last quiz will be me rating Easter eggs, and they're going to guess my age. So hopefully the age is accurate. We'll see when we get to the end. Make sure you stick around for all 3 quizzes so you can, experience this with me, so I'm not just enduring this pain by myself. And yeah, we'll see what comes out. First off, if you haven't seen my Valentine's Day one already, make sure you go and watch that one. If you want to see more quizzes, you want to see more videos from me, make sure you like and subscribe because I want to keep pushing videos out. I've been a bit slack to start the year, but I'm going to keep this going. Put some stuff in the comments. I want to see what you guys are thinking. All right, on to the first quiz. We know which Easter candy is your favorite based on your taste in Easter foods. You just might be a peep. You've been warned. I might be a what? A peep? All right. Okay, first, let's set the table. Okay, we're setting a table. Right, okay. That's fine. Easter bunny ears and the Easter egg decoration's a bit much for me. I'm not going to be decorating like that. I don't mind, like, this is a bit subtle, but it's an orange. I don't know why there's an orange on the plate. I like this one here. This bottom corner one, it's got the blue plates. It's very minimalistic, but there's a little hint of Easter in there. I like that one. Do I want this one? No, okay. I'm sticking to it. First, okay. I'm sticking to my decisions. Whatever my first thought is, I'm gonna try and go with that one, even though I'm horrible at making decisions. That one there, that was my first thought, so I'm going with that one. What would you like to drink? I've been drinking, this is probably pretty bad, but I've been drinking a lot of vanilla Pepsi Max lately. Pepsi Max in general is just elite drink, but the vanilla one, I've been getting around that lately. I don't know why, but it's just so good. I've never really had wine, so that's probably not going to be the one I choose. Iced tea is not bad. It depends on the iced tea, really. It's for me, it's between soda and just water. But because I'm so hyped on the vanilla Pepsi Max, I'm going to be picking soda. Now, pick an appetizer. Damn, we get a full 3-course meal. What is going on here? All right, we get an appetizer, classic deviled eggs, pigs in a blanket, cheese and charcuterie board, and mini quiches. If we're going based off these pictures, it's not going to be the charcuterie board because I'm not going to eat those olives like that. I don't mind olives, but just in a bowl, just raw dogging it, not for me. Deviled eggs are okay, but they have to be good deviled eggs. And I usually can only eat a couple and I'm like, ugh. Hot dogs in general, hot dogs are so good, especially good hot dogs. And mini quiches as well, I do like mini quiches. I think I've never really had pigs in a blanket though. Surely I would have at one point, but I can't recall a time I've ever had them. Mini quiches I have had and they are really good. So I'm gonna go mini quiches. Time for an entree. Wait, so we get a drink, we get an appetizer, and we get an entree. Crown roasted lamb. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the look of that one. Spiced ham. I don't mind ham. Ham's pretty good. Spring asparagus tart. What on earth is that? A tart? Isn't tart supposed to be a dessert? Why is there asparagus in it? Pasta primavera? It looks good, to be fair. I'm gonna go with the pasta, I think. There's tomato in there. What is that? Peas? Some sort of grass? I don't know. Bruh. Green stuff. It looks good. I'm going with the pasta. I could go the spiced ham, really, because I do really like ham. Especially a roast ham, but I think the pasta is the safer option. And you need some potatoes, of course. Why'd I say it like that? Scalloped potatoes, cheesy potato gratin. What is a potato gratin? Am I saying that right? Gratin? Roasted potatoes. They look kind of good though. I don't know. I don't understand why they're all sliced up like that. Mashed potatoes. You can't go wrong with a good mashed potato, but scalloped potatoes, good scalloped potatoes just beat any other potato. I can't lie. If anyone has any other opinions, let me know. But scalloped potatoes, the best scalloped potatoes beats the best of any other potato, I swear. So I'm going with scalloped potatoes. I still don't know what a gratin is. What is a gratin? Can someone tell me in the comments what that is? It looks like scalloped potatoes just in a pot, in a little dish. What's the difference? What about some veggies? We love some veggies, don't we, guys? Yes, we do. But you gotta have some veggies. It's about time that we have some veggies in here. Glazed rainbow carrots. Summer pea and mint salad. I don't like, what's with the flowers in there? Why is there flowers in that salad? Green beans with roasted almonds. Strawberry and spinach salad? What? Why is there strawberries? That's gotta be weird, right? That's not normal to put strawberries in a salad. It doesn't even look like a good salad either. It just looks like rabbit food. Same with this, to be honest. I probably won't pick the beans and almonds. It's between... why is there flowers in there? The flowers is really throwing me off, you know? Carrots are always good, but they're glazed. Glazed rainbow carrots. What does that mean? That they're just like, they're just there like, oh, geez, these carrots, you know, you're gonna grow up to be so good. Like just hyping the hell out of them. Just glazing the carrots while they're growing, and that's why they're glazed. That might be one of the dumbest things I've ever said. They're glazed with like, something, I assume. I can only assume it's something good. I'm gonna go with the carrots because carrots are pretty basic. Like, you can't go wrong with carrots, whereas I'm not eating those flowers. Strawberries in a salad is just freaking weird, I swear. And beans, I'm not a big fan of beans as it is, but beans and almonds just seems a bit weird. So carrots. I yapped for ages on that one. What the hell? It's finally time for dessert. That's what we want to hear. We love dessert. Now, I've just seen the pictures. I don't know. They're not looking appetizing, just a first glance. Bunny cupcakes with the little bunnies on top. I'm not big around holidays, so if there's a heap of decorations, I won't love it. What is this Easter bunny cake? What? What is that? Is it literally, like, what is the cake? That doesn't help me at all. It just looks like a rabbit. Like, besides it looking like a rabbit, I have no idea what flavor that cake is or what that is. Is that coconut all over it? I just have no idea. Sugar brown bunted cake. What the hell is a bunta cake? You got that bunda. Bunny cupcakes. Bunny cupcakes would be safe. And springberry pie. You know, springberries are really good. The raspberries, cherries, strawberries, that type of vibe. I do like those. In a pie, does that mean there's like, what's in the pie besides that? Is there custard and stuff? I do like a good like apple pie, so surely that'd be like a similar type of thing, right? Or am I tripping by thinking that? If it would be between the bunny cupcakes and the berry pie. And I think I'm gonna go with berry pie just because it does look better in my opinion. And that's like a 3-course meal done. Pick a second dessert. What? We get 2 desserts. Oh, okay. This dessert page is more my liking. Carrot cake. I love carrot cake. Easter sweetbread. I don't know what that is. I assume that's just like a bread, like a roll, like a scroll type of bread. You know what I mean? I don't know. Hot cross buns. I love hot cross buns. Brownie cake. That icing looks sus as. I can't lie. I'm not picking those I love brownies, but that icing is sus. It's between the carrot cake and hot cross buns. And you know, I just seen the other day, there was like Dorito flavored hot cross buns. And I was like, what the hell is that? That is never entering my body. I don't even want to know what that tastes like. But like, would it be sweet? I don't know. The choc chip hot cross buns though, so good. And the apple and cinnamon ones, so good as well. But even just traditional hot cross buns are like so good. But supermarkets and that literally drop them like the day after New Year's. It's crazy. I'm gonna go hot cross buns. You know, we'll stay in theme of Easter. Peanut butter egg. Get out of here. Peanut butter egg. It's a Reese's. I'm not a big fan of Reese's. They've just got this completely wrong. You live your life by one motto. Treat yourself. You know how to live it up and you never hold back. All right. I guess it's sort of accurate, but like the peanut butter egg, I don't know about that one. My favorite Easter egg, 100% is the Cadbury cream eggs. They're so good. So good. I wonder if they give out I wonder how many different answers there are to these. Like, what are the chances you get a certain answer? Anyways, on to the second quiz. Alright, this is the what kind of Easter egg are you quiz. So we already know, apparently, which Easter egg is my favorite. Now we're going to see which one I would be if I was an Easter egg. I'm giving you my expert opinion, whether or not you carrot all. I regret reading that. That is cringe. That is actually cringe as. What color are you choosing? Pink, purple, orange, red. Anyone that knows me, I'm always choosing red. I don't know why they put a picture of an orange in the orange one, and it's just different colored water over here. Which baby chick do you identify with the most? Okay, again, if anyone knows me, they know I'm not like a big animal person, so having to identify with one of these animals is crazy. Ricky? Ricky the chicken? Ben? I don't like the look of Ben. He looks a bit scruffed up, like he's not gonna make it. Tina? I ain't picking a Tina, I can't lie. I'm not identifying as a woman duck. I'm actually Lily, the duckling. What? Wait, are these chickens or ducks? I'm so confused now. Which baby chick? Okay, I'm not picking a duck then. Did I say Tina was a duck? I'm so confused now. I've lost the plot. Holy shit. Not picking Tina, because I'm not identifying as a woman chicken. Ben looks like he doesn't have long left. So I'm going with Ricky. And Ricky is a cool name. If I had a pet chicken, Ricky is up there for one of the names, I reckon. Chickens is probably one of the like one of the few animals I would be okay with having as a pet. Because like I get something from, you know, they're going to give me eggs, hopefully. Which Easter activity are you participating in? Realistically, probably none of them. But if I had to, egg hunting's always fun, you know. As a kid, like waking up, searching around the house, trying to find all the eggs, that was always so good. That was the best part of Easter, is trying to find all the eggs. Baking cookies. I don't mind a good cookie, but baking them, I'm probably not very good at baking cookies. Church. I don't know if I've ever been to church on Easter. It'd be good to experience one year, maybe. Egg decorating. Again, what's the point of that? That's pointless. Egg hunting, at least it's a competition. You get to sort of win something. Baking cookies, it's between these two, but I'm not a baker. I'm not gonna be able to cook cookies that well, I don't think. I want the competition. I want to get the most eggs, you know. What food are you eating? What, like currently? What food are you eating? Pizza, burger, salad, pasta. Look, if we're trying to be healthy, I'm going with the salad, but who can say no to pizza? Let's be honest. Pizza might be one of the best foods ever invented. There can't be anybody on this earth that doesn't like pizza, like surely. Burgers are also good, but that type of burger, I'm not a big fan of, because like, how do you even eat that? Like, that's just a pain to eat, you know? Pasta's probably up there as well for me, and salad. Oh, I don't know. I'm the least picky eater ever, but a good pizza is just so good. If I had to pick between these pictures, it's 100% the pizza. What are you drinking? Alcohol? I don't drink alcohol very often, so it's probably not that one. Juice. A good juice is, you know, like a Boost juice, or like, I don't know, just a really good orange juice or a good apple juice, good breakfast. Any juice is pretty good usually, unless it's like something funky with like a bunch of spinach and green stuff in it. But like I said in the last one, I'm been on this vanilla Pepsi Max lately, so I'm going soda. Choose a dessert. Cookies, cheesecake. Ooh, I do like a good cheesecake. They've used the same picture of brownies again with the sussy icing. Tiramisu. I've never had tiramisu. If I had to, this is rough. Do I pick the brownies? That cheesecake doesn't look appealing to me at all. I can't lie. The purple is a weird vibe. And what are these eggs? Cookies, I don't mind, although those carrots are... That cookie cut is a funky looking shape, I'll tell you that much. I don't know what tiramisu is. Maybe tiramisu would be the one I would choose if I had it before. If we just look past the icing on the brownies for a second, guys, like, brownies is the option. Brownies are actually so good. How are you ending the holiday? Campfire. Relaxing, poolside, home. I don't know why my first thought was like, it's the end of the holidays, I'm just gonna jump in a campfire. Why did I think that? End of the holidays, I'm relaxing. End of the holidays, I'm poolside. End of the holidays, I am at home. Typically, when you end the holidays, you're gonna be at home, aren't you? That's the only answer here that makes sense. But like, realistically, I get what they're trying to say. Like, how do you want your holidays to end, not where you ending it? A campfire would be nice. Relaxing. Can you not relax by the campfire? Can you not relax by a campfire on a poolside somewhere? At your house? Anyone with a poolside? Anyone with a pool at their house with a campfire nearby? Surely they can just tick off all four, you know? That's the dream right there. Just getting all four in one go. I reckon if I had to pick one of them, I'm going campfire. There's nothing better than sitting, you know, by a campfire and just relaxing, zoning out, and you see the sky with all the stars and that. Oh, there's nothing better than that. Blue egg. I was sort of like expecting them to give me an Easter egg, not just like a color egg. Congratulations. As a blue egg, you are very emotionally aware and intelligent. Chances are you enjoy listening to other people talk, especially if you are helping them through something. You appreciate learning new things, but like to take your time embracing life's journey. I like how this like assumes that I like helping people. I could just be an absolute asshole and they're just assuming this. You appreciate learning new things, but like to take your time embracing life's journey. You relish being outside, love all things nature, and are reliable. Your friends can always count on you. Don't forget to look out for yourself too. Look, these are not getting any better. This is not accurate, I don't think, at all. Blue egg, I don't mind being a blue egg. There's worse colors. Very emotionally aware is a stretch. I do enjoy listening to other people talk, but like, do I often help people through things? I wouldn't say so. I do like learning new things. I like to take my time. Yeah, that's true. It's true. I do like embracing life's journey. That is one thing that's actually accurate here. Relishing being outside, it's probably 50-50. I don't really mind either way. Loving all things nature is definitely a stretch. Like nature is what it is. You know what I mean? Like trees are just there. Trees are just there giving me air. I'm just dropping bars over here. Your friends can always count on you. That is a fact. I got my boys, you know. I got their back. Don't forget to look out for yourself too. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, that is quiz 2 done. We're on to the next one. Say yuck or yum to these Easter candies and we'll guess your age. Ah, yes, Easter. The pastel-coloured candy cousin of Halloween. Ah, that is so cringe. You know, all these BuzzFeed quizzes are kind of cringe. Here's how this quiz works. There are 20 popular Easter candies. All you've got to do is tell us whether you think they're good or bad using the sliding scale. The more precise you are, the more accurate this quiz is. If you haven't tried one of these, that's okay. Just rate how much you think you'd enjoy it instead. That's all I've got for you. Have fun. Right. Okay, that makes sense. That's a good idea. You know, there might be some here that I haven't had because I don't eat a whole lot of different chocolates. But we'll go on how I think I would enjoy it. First one up, Cadbury cream eggs. I said this before. I'm pretty sure I said this before. Cadbury cream eggs, the goat. The goat Easter egg. Yum all the way. All the way yum. Feels weird saying the word yum, I can't lie. What are your thoughts on chocolate bunnies that are hollow on the inside? This quiz is kind of like, it isn't as basic as it sounds. And it says to be accurate to get a more accurate answer. So maybe there is actually some truthfulness to it. We'll find out. We'll find out. Hollow bunnies, I'd say they're not like the best Easter eggs, but at the same time, they're not bad. Like, they're still decent. I'd say they're like, it depends on the brand and what sort of chocolate it is. I'm gonna go, yeah, we'll go there. What about solid chocolate bunnies? Okay, solid chocolate bunnies, I gotta say, no, I'm not a big fan. I don't usually have them a whole lot, but like, you know, the mini eggs, the solid eggs, they're a good amount of solid chocolate. A solid chocolate bunny is just way too much, I feel. So I'm going, it's still decent chocolate, but it's just too much. It's too much. I'm going to go there. Or maybe even further, to be honest. I might go, yeah, about that. It's about the opposite of the hollow bunnies. Are you a fan of peeps? What the hell is a peep? I have no idea what this peep thing is that is going on about. Is it a duck? What is that? That's a chicken, right? I don't understand. Is this an edible thing? I'm gonna have to, it doesn't look that appealing, I can't lie. I'm gonna go, would I like it more than solid bunnies? It looks like it's probably some sort of like a marshmallowy type of thing. And I don't mind marshmallows, but the yellow is kind of throwing me off, I can't lie. I'm gonna go, it's gonna be better. I'll say, I might just go slightly towards yuck, because it could be some weird flavor. Like, you never know. You never know with these things. What about cottontails? It's just fairy floss, I'm assuming. Cotton candy, yeah. I love cotton candy. Cotton candy is so good. I'm gonna go, do I like it more than hollow? I don't know, it's not like it's good. Is it better than just hollow chocolate bunnies? And we're talking like, is this like cotton candy on a stick? I'm gonna go about here. I don't mind the big cotton candy, but that looks like it's like little balls of it. I've never had it before, like this specific thing. I think there's probably a fair judgment. Do you like peanut butter eggs? I've never had peanut butter eggs, but the fact that it's Reese's is sort of making me feel like I wouldn't like it because I'm not a big fan of Reese's. I'm gonna go yuck, or I'm gonna go yuck all the way actually. Reese's chocolate is just not good. Like, this might be controversial, I have no idea. Reese's chocolate sucks. The peanut butter part of it's not bad, but if it was just any other chocolate, it would be fine, I feel like. What about Cadbury mini eggs? Okay, now this is where things get weird because like I said before, the solid chocolate eggs, I actually do like. I think they're good. These are like essentially the same thing, but just smaller. But I'm not a fan of these. These taste weird in my opinion. Oh, now I have to decide, like, do I like them more than certain things? Oh, where did I put stuff? I forget. I'm gonna go, they're not terrible. Like, they're not the worst things ever, but I just wouldn't ever choose to eat them. I'm gonna go about halfway, right? Like here? Yeah, I reckon that's about right. How do you feel about sour gummy bunnies? I can't say I've ever had sour gummy that's such a hard thing to say, sour gummy bunnies. How do you feel about sour gummy bunnies? I've never had them, but I do usually like sour lollies, like sour worms, Sour Patch Kids. I usually do like them. So I'm gonna say that they're gonna be yum. They look good. They look like they're just Sour Patch Kids, but bunny shaped. So I'm gonna go like here, maybe here. Because you do get sick of them after a little bit. Might go there. We'll go yeah. Are you a fan of cookies and cream eggs? Now, I've never had these Hershey's cookie and cream eggs, let alone like any Hershey's chocolate really. So I don't know if I would like the chocolate at all. The idea of it though sounds good. They look like little Oreo bits in there, which I like. We'll go slightly yum. I reckon I'd like them. Maybe there. I don't know. Are these good? Does anyone know if these are actually good? What's your take on marshmallow eggs? Marshmallow eggs, okay, to me, marshmallow eggs completely depends on the chocolate. So like, if it's a Cadbury marshmallow egg, they're probably pretty decent. If it's anything else, I have no idea. Lindt chocolate's also decent. Any other chocolate, it's sort of like, it's pick and choose at the time. These pictures here look bad. I don't like the look of that. The chocolate just looks too dark. And the marshmallow looks too, I don't know, it looks weird. I'm gonna move it slightly up because I think I'd be able to bear it, but like barely. I might go there. I think there's probably fair because they probably wouldn't be terrible. Starburst jelly beans. How have I never had, I've like never had any of these things. This is probably like the worst quiz to be guessing my age because I need to have had them for it to be accurate. I'm gonna say, I like jelly beans. Jelly beans are good. So I'm gonna say that I would like them. Like, I do actually really like jelly beans. Even the black ones. Like, don't make this a racist thing. Do you think these surprise chick eggs are gross or good? C's candies. I like the idea of it, but I feel like it's a bit weird to have a solid chocolate inside of the egg. How big are these? Like, they're putting a solid something inside them. I feel like these would have to be like all smashed up half the time when you get them. If it is anywhere decent, I'm going to say I would slightly like it. It's probably good. It is a bit weird having that loose inside it though. It would sort of be like the Kinder Surprise eggs, but like not, you know what I mean? How do these Tootsie Roll eggs make you feel? They don't make me feel anything, actually. They look a bit weird. Like, what is a Tootsie Roll? I don't even know what a Tootsie Roll is. This is 100% based for American citizens because the Hershey's, you know, the Reese's, the weird stuff like this that I've never heard of. What does it say it is? It's sugar-coated egg-shaped Tootsie Rolls, I think is what that says. What is a Tootsie Roll? Is a Tootsie Roll like a fudgy type thing? That's what it looks like from this. I'd have to, I don't know, maybe it would be good. Like if it's like, you know, cake, if it's cake covered in sugar, they can't be bad. But how big are they? They look tiny. Just for anyone that's paying attention, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it or not, but the shower has literally just started the wall behind me here. So hopefully that's not too loud for the video, but we'll see. How do these Tootsie Roll eggs make you feel? I'm gonna go yum, you know? I like cake. It looks cakey. I don't think they would be like up here at all in any way. But maybe like around here? Better than the marshmallows, I think. What about these Kinder Joy eggs? Oh, they look weird. Well, I was about to say, I was about to be so hyped for the Kinder Surprise eggs, but they look weird in this picture. What is that? Like, what is going on there? Are these not just normal Kinder eggs? Sweet cream topped with cocoa wafer bites. Is that what that says? Oh, it was so close to being good. I've never had this before though. Sweet cream topped with cocoa wafer bites. It can't be bad. Right? Like, it can't be bad. I feel like I'm being kind of harsh for some of these things, maybe. If it's anything like the cream eggs, but just different flavor, you know, with like how the cream eggs have the creamy stuff on the inside. If it's anything like that, I think I'll like it. So that's what I'm going with. Like cream eggs, but Kinder Surprise flavored. I'm gonna go there. Is that controversial? I don't know. Do you like Easter themed sweet tarts? Chicks, ducks, and bunnies. I have no idea what a sweet tart is. This is gonna be horrible. This is a horrible quiz. What am I doing? It doesn't look great. I can't lie. If that's what it is, I'm gonna say yuck. It looks like a hard, like, lolly of some sort. I'm not a big fan of hard lollies. Soft lollies, all right. Hard ones, I'm not a big fan. What about these Lindt chocolate carrots? Lindt, something I can get behind. I'm just gonna go with the assumption that these carrots are just solid chocolate and it's just chocolate and it's not like some weird carrot flavored chocolate. Oh, it says here, blended with hazelnut. Even better, hazelnut and chocolate, so good. I think these would be so good actually. Now I think about it, these would actually be really good. I'm gonna go like almost all the way. I'll go like 1-2 notches off because I don't think that would be as good as cream eggs, but they sound unreal, and Lindt chocolate is so good as well. If you've ever had Lindt chocolate, you know. What's your stance on Ferrero Rocher caramel eggs? I've never had Ferrero Rocher caramel eggs, but I've had Ferrero Rochers before, and again, they are goated. They are goated. So I can only imagine that these are gonna be goated as well. They've picked this quiz up towards the end, I'll tell you that much. These, yes, all the way. I'm gonna go like about the same as those, about the same as the Lindt chocolate, I reckon. Maybe it's a bit more. It's caramel. We'll go about there. I can't remember where I went for the Lindt chocolate. I can't be bothered scrolling up and checking. What about crunch eggs? creamy milk chocolate with crisped rice. So it's like rice bubbles covered in chocolate. I'm gonna go, oh, I don't know. It could just be shit, you know? It's like Maltesers by the sound of it. I do like Maltesers, but I don't love Maltesers. I think I'll like them to some degree. Maybe here? I'm being too harsh. I feel like I'm all over the place with these ratings. Someone's got to judge me in the comments for how I'm doing this, because this is terrible, I swear. Do you like Junior Mints? I don't know what Junior Mints are. Oh, how many times do I have to say it in this quiz? Creamy egg-shaped mints in dark chocolate. That sounds disgusting, I can't lie. And this picture here, I can't lie, has really thrown me off. Like, what is going on there? Don't like that. Maybe not all the way, because I do like mint stuff. There's a chance I would like it. I'm just not a big fan of dark chocolate as it is. So I'll go about there, I think. Maybe a bit higher. Yeah, that's probably pretty fair. Okay, so we're finally at the last question of the quiz. So if you have for some reason stayed all this time, and you are here, please say something in the comments, like and subscribe, and watch some of my past videos so you can get the feel of the type of channel this is going to be, and stick around for the future, alright? Because there's going to be more videos, and I'm sure you will enjoy them. On to the last question. Am I a fan of Almond Joy eggs? Once I answer this, it's going to tell me how old they think I am. Now, I'm currently 25 years old. I know, okay. Everyone can just calm down. I know I look like I'm fresh 18. I know that 25 and doing this, I'm an unk. I'm washed. This is cringe. 25-year-old doing YouTube. What are you doing? I know, I can hear it. As long as they don't age me as like 50 or 40 or 30, like as long as they age me within a few years, I'll be fairly happy. But we'll see how accurate it is. I feel like it's not going to be accurate at all because I haven't even eaten half of these things. Am I a fan of Almond Joy eggs? Never had it. It looks like it's going to be a coconut. What does that say? Coconut and almond chocolate candy bar. Chocolate candy bar. Ooh, that does sound like something I would enjoy. That's giving like bounty type vibes, but with a little bit of nutty flavor in there. I do like that. I think I would like that. I actually think I would like that a lot. Oh. Let's see if this BuzzFeed quiz isn't actually just taking the absolute fucking piss. 11 years old! It thinks I'm 11! It thinks I'm in grade 5! Get off my screen, you stupid pop-up! Oh, what? Guys, if you're watching this, you have to let me know. Are those choices the same choices an 11-year-old would make? What is going on? If you're 11 years old and watching this, just tell me. What have I done wrong? You love candy. You enjoy all things sweet, sugary, and sour. Spread the awesome. Not spreading nothing. I will be on YouTube, on my channel. The top comment though, I 100% agree. I'm liking that. Cadbury cream eggs are perfect. That's another video done. If you've enjoyed this, you know what to do already. I've said it that many times. I'm so sorry if these quizzes were terrible. Like, I have no idea if these quizzes are going to live up to the standards that I hope they do before I do them, because I don't check them beforehand. But yeah, I'm 11 years old. Watch one of my other videos now. Do it. I'll make you do a BuzzFeed quiz, and they'll tell you that you're like 6 or 7. How about that?